This is ZenTen News, and I am your illustrious host, Marcus. A California man is charged in making threats to Merriam Webster over the pronouns women, girl, and female. He stressed the company is promoting anti-science agenda that will conform the people to believing that gender is an identity.
You know what, Marcus? I can only imagine these little intros that you're doing is going to become more colorful as the time progresses. But however, this shit is getting ridiculous. Like, the world is going to hell in a handbasket with colorful decorations. It was already a thing when they were putting our slang inside of the book. Now they changing definitions. If I identify as disabled, can I get Social Security? I just want to know. Because I can be transabled or transdisabled. Like, just let me know so I can get this Social Security for the next 50 years if I want to. I'm just saying. But no, there's no damn point to it. We are past going down a slippery slope. There is no end to this. Like, I feel bad for the following generation. They're going to confuse themselves with grass, beasts in the fucking sky. Like, you're going to be a trans sky. At this point, if you fat, you can identify as slim or extra thick like crispy chicken cooked over 2 times.
Wow, that was the longest rant you ever had. I see you have a serious issue about this matter. Wherever they choose to identify as, that's their choice. Why does that bother you?
It would make sense for you to agree with something like that. You don't like agreeing with me. You know I make all the sense in the world, Marcus, but you don't never want to fucking agree with me. Listen, with everyone changing size and being neutral and, it can slow down the population growth. Come on, now think about it. You get people changing identities and all that stuff. Like, you don't think that's going to slow down the population? No, you can agree with this shit. But I can tell you right now, I'm out here checking birth certificates and I'm checking blood. I'm doing a whole night. I'm doing the most with trying to check. You better be a woman when you come knocking on my door. I promise you. You better be a woman.
You don't have a real clue. Completely clueless. This just in, Starbucks have been caught engaging in unfair labor practices. In their fight against unions, they fired 3 members engaged in organizing.
I don't have much to say about that company. Actually, I do. This is not the way to battle the union. The easiest path is always the hardest path. Honesty, transparency, and inclusion. Though it's rough, it'll stop employees from unionizing. I mean, think about it. If you're honest with them, they appreciate you. If you're transparent, and then you include them in, some company decisions, they'll be good to go. But if you're going to fire someone, don't fire the union people. Don't fire them for organizing. You fire every motherfucker in the building. You fire everybody in the building, it won't look as bad. It won't look as bad. They would be looking like, oh, well, they fired everybody. We had a clean house. Everybody was disruptive. But don't just go out there and be like, we were to fire these 3 people for organizing and now your ass in trouble. Come on, Starbucks, do fucking better, man. But what do I know? I don't know too much because I'm a king of my own court. So, peasant, continue with the news.
I'm not sure who you're talking to, but I'm going to say this once and once only. I am not a peasant. So please refrain from calling me a peasant. And I hope that you understand my position. In other news, an Arby's worker throws hot grease out the drive-thru at a customer. The details are still scarce.
Well, hot damn. How'd this motherfucker get the grease from the trap to the window? He must have had a vendetta against the customer. He must have looked at him like, you know what? You look like my ex. I'm about to throw some hot grease on your ass, motherfucker. I got something for your ass. Or you know what? The customer probably was like, you know what? Your service is bad. It ain't worth $15 an hour. And that motherfucker was like, oh, for real? Nigga, fuck you, and threw the gram grease out the window. That had to be some personal shit to throw some hot grease out the window, man.
This is ZenTen News, and I am your host, Marcus. Until next time, we are signing off.
So you're just not going to acknowledge what I said? Because it was hot shit. Because, it was hot grease and shit. No, never mind. Marcus, it's about that time again, man. Don't walk away. I got a few questions for you. What's your gender pronouns? I don't want to call you a shim. Marcus, are you going to bring some Starbucks in the morning? Can you make sure it's extra whip? Can you make them work for the $15? Marcus. God damn it, Marcus. Did you hear me? Fuck it, I'll get it myself.